All right, Shalom. I'm going to start off by saying, Call Elohim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. That's all praises to the Father in the name of His only begotten Son. Latham Mashanaka, Balahaza, Koyim, Shah, Yasharala. Let's give double honors to the elders of Israel. Wa Shalom, Wa Abla Baki, Shah, Yasharala. That's peace and love to the elect of Israel. All right, man. Coming to you with a quick little sit down, man. You know, about judging righteous judgment. All right. We'll hop straight into it. This is John chapter 7, verse 24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. All right. So basically, you don't want to just see somebody. Like, I'm gonna just give you examples. Say you see somebody on the street, you know, and you feel me, or just anybody. Period. You see them and they, you feel me, not appealing to the eye, basically. You feel me? Or I mean, they don't got the best clothes on. Like, you know, stuff in that nature. You don't want to, like, basically go about clowning them or basically, like, you know, talking down on them. Because, you know, that's not righteous, man. You know? But then again, like, if you see somebody doing some wicked shit, then, and you call them out on that shit, and that's judging righteous. But, if you just seeing somebody, you know, and they not up to par with their appearance, man, don't just go about clowning, man, because that shit not righteous, dog. You know? And shit, yeah. Quick free to back it up, man. All right, this is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. But the Most High said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Most High seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Most High looketh on the heart, which is the mind. All right, so basically, it's saying, though, like, don't judge somebody based on, like, their size, because, you know, the height of the stature, that's their build, man. Like, if they small or bigger, you know, like a big body person, you know, don't just go about speaking on them, man. You know, because they overweight or, you know, undersized, you know. Just, you feel me, like, you don't want to go about doing it, man. That's the difference between us and the Lord, you know. The Lord, he knows he's going to judge based on who that person is, in a few words, you know. Because, you know, it says, but the Most High looketh on the heart, which is the mind. You know, their inward and the outer thoughts, man. He gonna judge them based off of who they really are. You know, they character. You know? And, what's that verse, man? It's an apocrypha. I want Sirach, chapter 19, verse 27. It's basically like, a man is known by his looks, you know, basically like the way he carries himself, you know, you gonna know, like, I mean, it's not judging, but like, say if you pull up to a gas station, you know, you see a dude, motherfucking swingers on the motherfucking Monte Carlo or some shit, you feel me, big swingers, he hop out, he sagging, you know, grills all in his mouth, you know, shit, smoking big blunts. I mean, you gonna know, like, by the way he carrying himself, you gonna know what type of person he is, man. You know? Like, that shows a lot about who they are, man. You know? Like, that's basically like, not judging, but shit, by the way he carries himself and maneuver, you know, you gonna know what type of person he is, man. You know, cause shit, that just that shows the nigga, to be honest. If you see a person like that, you gonna be like straight off the back, like, man, that's a nigga. You know? Cause the way he carrying himself, man. Damn, man, I wish I had a pocket for to go into it, but yeah, that's basically that on that, but shit, let's keep going with these scriptures, man. This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sin. So basically it's saying like, you know, show your people their transgressions, you know, show them where they go off, where they going off at, you know, and, you know, get them on the right track. You know, like if you see, you know, a Jake, let me see, how can I put it, like, say they breaking the law and they don't know it. I mean, you could go about telling them, letting them know, you know, because it's a penalty for the those laws being broke, man. You know, is a hold up. But yeah, it's a penalty for those laws being broke, man. You know, you showing them the transgression in the house of Jacob their sins, where the sin, the transgression of the law. So they really going off. You basically just trying to get them on the right track, you know, in a few words, man. Because we were given these law, statutes, and commandments to obey by, and they not following them. So I mean, they gotta be judged for it. They gotta be penalized for that, man. You know. And shit, quick little last little script, man. This is Matthew. All right, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Judge not, that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but consider not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam of thy own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote of thy brother's eye. All right, so that's basically saying, like, I'm gonna just give you an example. So say you got somebody smoking, you know, weed or something, or cigarettes, or drinking, you know. You can't tell that person to stop doing that if you still doing it, because, you know, that makes you a hypocrite. Like, if you see a Jake eating some motherfucking shrimp, crab, lobster, or some pork or some shit, and you be like, hey man, you can't eat that, man, that's going off. But you still eating it, man, you can't do that, man. You basically being a fucking hypocrite, dog. Like, how you gonna tell that man to stop doing something when you still doing it yourself, man? Like, come on, dog. That's the hypocrisy in that shit, man. For real. Like, fucking Jake do that a lot, man. And that shit not cool, bro. For real. But shit, that was a quick little lesson I had, man. Lord willing, it was edifying. But with that, I just want to, you know, give all praise to the Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety and blessings to you, Akim, pushing this truth around the four winds. That being said, Shalom.